It is to you, beloved mother, to you who are twice my mother, that I am coming to entrust the story of my soul. The day you asked me to do this, it seemed to me that it would consume my heart needlessly by causing it to be engrossed with itself. But afterward, Jesus made me feel that by simply obeying, I would be pleasing to him. Besides, I am going to do only one thing. Begin to sing of what I ought to repeat forever. The mercies of the Lord. Psalm 89, verse 1. Before taking my pen in hand, I knelt before the statue of Mary, the one that gave us so many proofs of the Queen of Heaven's motherly partiality to our family, and I begged her to guide my hand so that I might not write a single line that would not be pleasing to her. Then, opening the Gospels, my eyes fell on these words. Jesus went up to the mountain and called to him those whom he wanted, and they came to him. Mark chapter 3, verse 13. Now this is the mystery of my calling, of my whole life, and above all, the mystery of Jesus' privileges over my soul. He doesn't call those who are worthy, but those he wants. Or, as St. Paul puts it, I will have mercy on whom I have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. So it depends not on human will or exertion, but on God who shows mercy. Romans chapter 9, verses 15 through 16. For a long time I wondered why God showed partiality, why all souls didn't receive the same amount of graces. I was astounded to see him lavish extraordinary favors on the saints who had offended him, such as St. Paul and St. Augustine, and whom he, so to speak, forced to receive his graces. Or when I read the life of saints whom our Lord was pleased to embrace from the cradle to the grave, without leaving in their path any obstacles that might hinder them from rising toward him, and granting these souls such favors that they were unable to tarnish the immaculate brightness of their baptismal robes. I wondered why poor primitive people, for example, were dying in great numbers without even having heard the name of God pronounced. Jesus consented to teach me this mystery,